I came here looking for my sister, but I'm afraid I'm about to find something much darker.
Before we go any further, this video contains images and subjects that some viewers may find disturbing. TS Games LLC returns to its haunted universe with Claire, the horrifying sequel to 2024's Ethel. And what begins as familiar ground quickly turns into something far darker. Where Ethel guided players through a ghostly mystery inside a crumbling house, Claire evolves that foundation into something more primal, a fight to stay alive in the dark. It's a bold shift from quiet unease and jump scares to what at times becomes full-blown survival horror. And the result is an experience that's equal parts terrifying and fascinating. Much like Ethel, Claire opens as a slow burn mystery. Dimly lit hallways, cryptic notes, and the creeping feeling that something just isn't right. But soon the rules change. This time you can die, and you will. The game's two survival sequences are nerve-shattering masterpieces of tension, transforming what was once the exploration of a haunted house full of well-timed jump scares, puzzles, and mysteries to a deadly game of hide and seek in the dark, where the darkness serves as your shield. Your only ally is the faint flicker of a lighter, but it is that same light that attracts what is hunting you. Like Ethel, the sound design deserves special praise. It's not just immersive, it's weaponized. The groan and the creaks of the house make it feel almost alive. The sound of footsteps and movement just out of sight. The voices in the dark, the heartbeat like pulse of thunder, all building for a jump scare that never comes, and then gets you when you least expect it. It all works in perfect, dreadful harmony. TS Games has already proven in Ethel that they are a master of misdirection and timing and amazing use of audio. But in Claire, you can tell it's been refined and dialed into perfection. The scares don't just come from what you see, they come from what you hear and what you expect, but what never arrives. By the time something does happen, you're already on edge, and that's when the game strikes. It's a testament to how sound and silence can be used to manipulate fear more effectively than any monster reveal. Yet Claire isn't all panic and darkness. It's also deeply mysterious. Beneath the horror lies a twisted story of family secrets, witchcraft, and the echoes of post-World War II trauma. The game lures you in with historical details before veering into supernatural territory involving the Holdon family's dark legacy. As the truth unravels, we learn of Claire's past and of our parents' fate. Claire's pregnancy is shrouded in demonic implications and knowledge of a secret sanctuary hidden within the family estate. These layers turn Claire into more than just a horror game. It becomes a psychological puzzle about guilt, inheritance, and the cost of keeping dark magic alive. The structure of the game supports the depth of the narrative, having multiple endings and Chapter 4 being accessible only through one of those endings. The different endings add a layer of context that reframe everything you thought you knew. Thankfully, Claire smartly allows players to revisit that crucial branching point, the point of no return, without having to replay the entire story. So you can see both endings. And if I was to give this game any bit of criticism at all, it would be that the endings are labeled good ending and bad ending. I would just prefer that not to be there at all. TS Games once again demonstrates the power and importance of indie storytelling in horror. Without the constraints of mainstream design, Claire dares to be unpredictable, uncomfortable, and unapologetically bleak. It doesn't rely on a big budget, cheap spectacle of gore or overproduced set pieces. It relies on sound, atmosphere, and the psychology of fear. It's the kind of experience that reminds you what small studios can achieve when passion outweighs budget. Claire may not be for everyone. It's oppressive. At times it's exhausting, and absolutely not for the faint of heart. But for those who crave horror that lingers long after the credits roll, the kind that gets under your skin and stays there, this is one you won't forget. TS Games has taken the haunted framework of Ethel and twisted it into something far more dangerous and emotionally raw. Playing Ethel is not necessarily a requirement to understanding and enjoying Claire, and in Chapter
Claire?
3, you do revisit the home from Ethel, which does give the player some
cassette tape?
backstory. When your lighter flickers and the darkness closes in, Claire doesn't just want to scare you. It wants to see if you can
Claire.
survive it.
Please, you don't have to do this. I can save you.
I'm Undead Aaron, and as always, thanks for watching.